I was thinking of starting off with a quote from the comedian George Carlin, who's now passed. He said, "It's all bullshit." It's all bullshit. You know, when you first hear that, it sounds like just another judgment. And it is in one way. But if you really feel into those words, they're actually very powerful. I'll say it again. It's all bullshit. So if it's all bullshit, then what is real? Being able to recognize that it's all bullshit can't be bullshit. So there's obviously an intelligence that's aware that there's a very big play, a very big game going on, a big game of pretend. And there's two layers of pretending going on, I guess you could say. The more superficial layer would be the persons that we think ourselves to be. I'm so and so, or I'm this person who has this job, or I got my degree here, or I'm in love with this person, or I hate that person. I have this big house. I have this nice car, or this shitty car. So that's the superficial layer of pretending that a lot of us are engaged in. And then the deeper, fundamental layer of pretending, which is the layer that says, I am somebody at all. Now that layer is the tricky one. The other one's very tricky too. But this fundamental layer that says, I exist. Of course you exist. You know you exist. Nothing I say can ever make you not think that, because you don't even think that. You're just aware of that. You'll always be aware of that, because that's what you are. Existence, or awareness of awareness. But this fundamental layer of pretending which is the simple identification with your body, the voice of the body, the experiences of the body. So easy to identify with that. Of course, it's so direct, the experience of it. But you are aware of the experience. If you can be aware of the experience, You are not the experience. You are aware of your sound, your voice. You're aware of the taste in your mouth. So you're this awareness that is aware of things. Sorry about that. My son just woke up, so I had to tend to some family matters there. Maybe I'm talking too loud. So where was I? The awareness of. So that awareness of is what all of my words, all of these videos that I'm making, the books I've put out so far, that's what it's all about. Just pointing to that. The awareness of. Everything else, more or less, is bullshit. So yes, that's kind of a harsh word to use. It's obviously much more than just bullshit, but as far as trying to cut through your mental labels and judgments and all that stuff, that particular phrase seems to do a good job. It's beautiful bullshit. Life and its play. People. Dogs, cats, the stars, galaxies, sex, death, birth, the oceans, sunsets, sunrises. To call it bullshit is obviously silly. But, like I said, the reason we're using it here is to cut through your distractions with all of those beautiful bullshit things. So once you can cut through it and you can recognize what's really important, what really matters when you add everything up, then yeah, there's no reason to call any of it bullshit. But when you've been ruled by this false self for years, by being distracted by all of this beautiful bullshit, it's okay to clear the way with some very cutting words, if they help. And that word, that phrase by George Carlin seems to really do a good job, I think. And you can't really enjoy all of that beautiful all of that beautiful bullshit until you really do see through it all first. You can't really take in how beautiful this whole play of life is, without first recognizing that it is very impermanent. It's not going to last. It's here one moment and it's gone the next. Just like you. Your body is here one moment and it's going to be gone the next. Whether it's tomorrow, if you get hit by a bus, or you have a heart attack, or you kill yourself, hopefully not. Well, kill one of yourselves anyway. That would be good. It's going to happen. Your body is going to die. You are going to die. The awareness of. Now that's something that death cannot touch. That's why it's so important to recognize that awareness of as being who you really are. So once you really know that you're eternal, that you cannot die, the real you, the awareness, can't die, then the fear is not there, and you can enjoy this gift of life. But many of us could use a good dose of it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit until you recognize that it's all bullshit. Then it's not all bullshit. It's beautiful. Like you. With that, I'm going to sign off now before I wake my kid up again.